Right then, today is another day for my YouTube channel, as well as yeah, it's a kiddies video today, as well as it is, yes, of course, as you can see, it's saying the Rugrats, as well as, of course, you've got some of the funny ones, as well as some of the silly ones, to be honest. Because, yeah, you've got Tommy at the right that's going up and down with his bald head. As well as, of course, we've got Chucky with the glasses on the left-hand side that's popped up in the air. And, of course, you got the twins, which are the one on the right. This has popped up. And, of course, the one on the left that pops up as well. As well as also we have got another one as well that isn't exactly visiting our screens right now, but you'll find out sooner or later. As well as, of course, you got the main menu, and of course you got the ACTIVITIES, which will be the events in the middle. As well as, of course, as you might remember when you was younger, exactly maybe about 15 or 20 years younger than you are now. As well as, of course, if you're about 5 years old or 6 years old now, you might want to check out the Rugrats on YouTube or somewhere, I don't know. Or even the BBC, possibly, if you'd be lucky enough to find it in there. And so, as this is a video game, I'm going to show you some bits and pieces in there, and possibly bits and pieces that you might remember very well. Okay, so you've got the main menu, which is what we're going to go straight into in a minute. But as well as, of course, you've got a load of levels that are split into 3 sections, which will be on easy, medium and hard difficulty, as well as possibly 1 or 2 that's going to be tricky for me to do, but it's all to use your brain to work out what you've got to do, basically. As well as, of course, as it is the Rugrats, you've got a video game that we're doing that is going to be Search for Reptar, the dinosaur. As well as in this game, you've got some puzzle pieces to search for as well. In this game, got some thumping going on, some bouncing all over the place, which is all to do with Tommy. He's obviously pissed off and smashing the place up. Look at that, naughty.
Oh, here it is. But where's all the pieces inside?
Oh, he's missing a piece.
Either a lot of the puzzle pieces are missing, or it's the easiest puzzle ever.
The pieces must be all over the house.
It's okay, kids. Here, have a ball.
He don't want the fucking ball, does he?
We'll find out, you reptar, even if we got to search the whole wide world.
So, as he says, search the whole wide world, which is basically look all the way around the house, which is where all the levels are, as well as you've got to basically complete the levels, but solve them anyway, to get some of the puzzle pieces, which is what we're going to have to do. As well as, of course, you've got the triangle button, the circle, and, of course, basically push those certain buttons. As well as what I'm going to do is just leave these bits here for you to read out yourselves or whatever you're going to do. As well as, of course, as I said, we're going to have to search the house with some of the levels that'll be scattered around all over the place as well in the house. As well as the way you can proceed into the levels is basically complete some of the other levels before you can unlock the medium ones, as well as the hard ones. As well as, while you're doing that, you can try and help Tommy with his bald head. As well as, of course, I'm going to have to refigure out the keys of the PlayStation controllers as he's bobbing about all over the place and everything else. But yeah, there he is. Also, you can also push some of the keys, which will be L1, which will make Tommy look up in the air. As well as if you have the controls facing the wrong way or whatever, just wait for the camera to move. Or you can basically push the R1 button to reset facing forwards, which would be the better idea. As well as you've got L3 to move Tommy all over the freaking place. As well as, like I said, you can push the R1 button to make the camera point straight, instead of when you're walking around all over the place and dodging around all over the place, and then when the camera decides to move very slowly towards the right place at the right time. So you can see it's turning slowly, so it's exactly accurate. So yeah, as well as, of course, you got R2, which allows the camera to move right, and L2 is to point it left as well. So as you saw Tommy chuck his ball that his dad gave him, but all he wants is the puzzle pieces. So first of all, what we want to do is basically have a look around the place, as well as Tommy said, yeah, where's my reptar puzzle? Which, when you find puzzle pieces, you'll find the dinosaur on the floor. And basically what you want to do is press the circle button to see where all the puzzle pieces are meant to go. As well as, of course, the ones that are very dark than the one that we have already got. Which means the ones that's missing, for you to say, we'll give you one of those if you complete a nice puzzle, as in levels that you've got to complete, and some of the levels will not allow you to have it. So you just got to work it out which ones will say, yep, we'll have one of those, allow you to put them into the thing that is supposed to be going in this little square box thing here. Once you know your puzzle pieces and know how to do puzzles, just like I'm very good at doing puzzles most of the time anyway, with some songs or whatever. Yeah, as long as you've got music and bits and pieces that just makes your mind just float all over the place and enjoy yourself with everything else. But for now, with the piece that is available, I'm going to leave that there right now. Right, also you got the TV with the dinosaur. Right, okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is not make Tommy whack his flicking head against the flicking wall. Well, nope, minor steps, Tommy. And another whack in the wall. Also, you got some doors here, but Tommy ain't going to reach that, is he? Nuh-uh. Okay, so one level will be over here, which will be a medium level, which is Grandpa's teeth, which is Tommy's granddad. As well as, of course,
Popcorn.
oh yes, popcorn, and
Popcorn.
there is a hard difficulty puzzle for you to suss out, but it's probably going to be tricky for me to suss out, but we'll work out sooner or later. Also, what you can is push the circle button by the fridge, Danny's opened the fridge. Naughty. Naughty, naughty Tommy. Should we shut the fridge? I think we better add. So yeah, you can press the circle button to open up doors. As well as, you got the back door. You can open one door. Push the circle again to open up the other door. How about that? And outside is a great big yard. Oh yeah, sometimes it's fun being outside, but as long as it's not 55 degrees in the fucking sunlight. For example, if it's in America somewhere and there's a roaring sound. Oh yes. Oh yes. We've got a dog. And he's Spike. There you go, we've got a Spike dog. He's barking. So yeah, Tommy's dog, Spike. Look at him. Right, okay, so also with puzzle pieces, you can collect something else. Which will be some reptar bars. And also if you reach a certain number, it will also give you a puzzle piece. So as long as you get a certain amount of reptar bars, you'll be luckily to get some. Also, the dog Spike seemed to stop me moving, so I had to go around the other way. As you may have noticed, I've gone all the way red. Right, so also what we're going to do is press the circle button to pick up Spike's biscuit bone, or should we say bone, and we're going to say, Spike, you want the bone? Fetch. Is he going to fetch? Clearly not, he's just going to freaking walk. How rude, Spike. That's not right. Right. Fetch.
Go get it, boy.
That's it, that's better. That's how you do it, Spike. Right. Now, Spike, fetch. Right, I'm going to fuck off. That's it, Spike, come to me.
Good boy.
Good dog. Right, I'm going to do it again. And then once we've done it one more time. Go on, Spike, run. Right, Spike. Ah,
Good boy.
didn't push the right R1 button at the right time. Never mind. There you go, Spike. There's your biscuit bone. And some bubbles. Bubbles. Okay, so some of the characters are quite funny, some of them are not. Well, I'd definitely say Tommy's a bit of a stupid one. Okay, so further ado, what we're going to do is mind the fucking wall again. Okay, so what we're going to do is I think we'll go to the first level, which I will say we'll go up the stairs first to find one, because there's going to be a couple. Also, what you can do is press the X a couple of times when you've got the L3 in the right place, as well as you're a baby, you can't really walk fast. Well, climb upstairs very quickly. Okay, so what we're going to do is find one level for us to do, as well as in here you've got a reptar bar for you to take. As well as in this room, there is a level which will be having two different levels in this room, because there is one that will be the race, the cookie race. There we go. So in this room there will be two levels with the same sort of thing that's here, because at the minute this one says the cookie race, and when you do a certain level between somewhere in the game, it changes. So first of all, what we're going to do is go and do this one first by pushing the circle button, which is the cookie race. So, further ado, as I said, some levels will do that, and also there's the other baby, Angelica.
kitchen.
And Chucky and the other babies are quite funny and everything else. As well as Tommy's more of a stupid one more than anywhere else. But Angelica, she's more fucking funny in one way. And cocky at the same time, I suppose. Right, okay, so what you got to do is chase her and mind the fucking wall.
Keep me waiting.
Right, as I haven't played this for a very long while, I'm going to probably shit it, but we'll see.
Can't beat me.
We'll see, Angelica. Right, I'll say the way to jump is press the X button. Angelica.
Cookies.
And sometimes Angelica might follow you in the right same direction as you're going. Oh, yeah. Shit. Well, that was not exactly according to plan, but... Oh, come on now. I'll do it. Yeah, I'm running. And you're dancing like an idiot. Yeah, you get stuck. Don't just dance around like that. Whoops.
Those are my cookies.
Right, so as you saw there, that I absolutely freaking messed up right there. Now, the only reason why is because I haven't played this for a long while, so I'm just getting my bearings back together. So yeah, that's how that one works. So what we're going to do is leave that one there for now. So as I said, it's been a long while since I've practiced playing it. So I just got to get my bearings together and bits and pieces.
This is Grandpa's room.
Oh yeah, Grandpa's room with green and purple colours in there. So you got those as well. And the books, lovely. And of course this is Tommy's room,
My room.
where he sleeps usually. But babies do tend to not sleep at times when they're needing something, don't they? Okay, so as we are in Tommy's room, what we'll do is the medium, which is Let There Be Lights. So we'll do this one first.
Let Mommy turn on your nightlight, sweetie.
That'll keep those shadow monsters away, champ.
Still, you're going to frighten him.
This new invention is going to put Pickles toys on the map.
Well, great dad you are then, isn't it? What a great dad you are to put the power out. And so, Tommy's got to find the light.
I wonder where all the light went. I know. It's probably in the refrigerator. It's always hiding in there. I gotta go let it out.
Yeah, you got to let it out. And so, you have triangle button, as well as, of course, allow you to use a specific thing that Tommy's going to use, which is a light. Torch.
I'm gonna find the kitchen if it's the first thing I do.
As well as there's going to be some ghosts in the house as well. As well as on the left hand side of the screen there at the bottom, there is a battery involved of the power of the torch. As well as when you push the circle, you can put it down.
Somebody must have moved the kitchen.
If you don't want it. As well as, of course, triangle, as I said, that you can put the light torch on for you to scare the ghosts. And sorry, don't whack into the wall.
That'll keep those shadow monsters away.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. And there's their bathroom as well. Oh, push the circle button by accident. Oh, well. Okay, so what I'm meant to do is push the R1 button to move the camera, because you're going to have to do that a fair few times on this thing. So, further ado, what you don't want to do is get the ghosts to scare him, basically, because otherwise his bottle of milk or custard or well, well, say game over, basically, but not quite the complete game all over. But it'll just say, nope, you're not completing this level. Nah. Right, also the way you can jump over stairs is push the X and push the L3 towards whichever direction you want to go. And then it'll jump over about 2 steps, I think. So further ado, we got to find the fridge. Yeah, ghosts. Right, also you can find some batteries around the house as well. But some areas will have it, some areas will not have it. So you've got a battery source over here if you waste it a load of times by pushing the triangle button. As well as some cookies will appear for you to get some health as well. From Ghost that scares the life out of you. Tommy. But he seems to be doing alright to me. What do you think? Okay, so basically, we got to go to the refrigerator, which is in the kitchen. As you can see, we're in the kitchen. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Hello. Yeah, you shut off. Oh, he's going back. Boogie to you too. So as you can see, the milk bar has gone damp, so I better get some cookie. As well as, of course, what we'll do is go to the fridge.
I'm too little to open it by myself.
We did it earlier.
Wait, I got some idea. I can help me let the light out.
Willie.
All I got to do is find Spike.
So as you heard, we got to find Spike. As well as earlier, you did see me open the bloody fridge. And so he hasn't got a flicking clue how to open it. Then again, he's a baby, isn't he? So he ain't got a flicking clue how to flicking open it. So, Spike could be anywhere in the house.
Spike, here, boy.
Apart from being in the outside. Right, so I'll say what you want to do is make sure you push the circle button again towards the torch, just in case you need it. But I'm not scared of the light, or even not scared of the bloody ghosts. But Tommy is freaking terrified. And I'm more concerned about keep freaking walking into walls at the minute.
Spike.
Yeah, Spike. Oi, oi. So, like I said, you've got to search for him. He could be bloody anywhere. Usually I know roughly where he is. But like I said, he could freaking go bloody anywhere. Oh. Keep fucking walking in the bloody walls. Right, also what you can do is if you listen carefully with a certain sound to say, I'm over here. That'd be silly. But you got the same sort of sound of it, so as long as you keep your ears peeled. So usually my guess, he's upstairs. But dogs don't live upstairs, do they? Because my dog Rosie does not live in the flicking upstairs at all. There's the hissing sound.
I can't whistle.
So if you listen carefully where that is, that'll tell you roughly where Spike is. So, if you know where upstairs leads, whereabouts how far Spike might be, so if you know your way around the house, you can roughly know which room or whereabouts it leads to where Spike might be fucking hiding. Not a raw anyway, because I like a bit of chocolate bar.
Here, Spike.
Right, so I guess.
What am I thinking? I can't whistle.
So as you heard, that one's a bit more louder. So he's close to where we are.
Where, oh, where did my little doggy go?
Oh. Right, so. Keep flicking touching the circle button. Right, okay, so far as I can sense from where the kitchen is, if I just hold the push the R1, right, so if you can sense where the stairs are, and if you have your ears and eyes peeled, like in your mind, working out which room is exactly where the kitchen is. And I'm guessing he will be right. Also, I think what we'll do is drop that down because you don't need that bloody torch. So sense where he is. He is on. Ugh. Whoops. So I'm guessing he's on the right somewhere. So he ain't there. So he's either especially going to be in here.
What am I thinking? I can't whistle.
But where is he? Tommy, you're not supposed to climb up the bloody stairs on the sofa. There he is. Ta-da! Told you. If you sense where they are, can I just press the circle button?
Tommy, you're too young for midnight snacks.
I fixed the fuse, Steve.
You light up my life, honey.
Yeah, typical. He has to freaking fix the power source before we can get to Spike. Yeah. So like I said, if you roughly sense where the sound is from the hissing sound of the dog that makes, and you work it out from your head, if it's a bit more high or louder, and then work your way around the stairs, if he was upstairs, for example, and you can hear it hissing, you know exactly where you are, and you can't flicking see him at all and where you are. And if you can sense where the rooms are, and work out your way around up the ceiling, even though you're down instead of up, and then you can work out where Spike's going to be flicking hiding. So that's how you can do it. And also we've got a puzzle piece, which be a corner one. Right, also what you can do is press the triangle button once, and you can just switch the puzzle pieces over, and then press the X, and then it'll select it, and then you can just drag it around the place. So there you go, there's one piece done. So what we're going to do is leave that piece right there. Then what we'll do is leave Tommy's room and move on to somewhere else. It was your room, but you're now out of it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go back to this one here, which will be the easy one, to do a cookie race this time. We're not going to fluff up on this one this time. That was just a practice run as how to do it properly without playing without it. Okay, so there you go. You got Angelica.
Someone's making more. And if you think you're getting any, forget it. Just try and beat me to the kitchen.
Yeah, we'll try and race you then, Angelica. Great person you are. Trying to eat the cookies.
Cookies.
Right, also when she's dancing around like that,
Cookies and you.
she'll give you a bit of a head start to try and get past you like that. When you press the X button with L3 to make you jump. Oh yeah, I'm running. But also you can just do a couple of jumps and stuff if you want. Oh, I can fuck this up in a bit. Right, I better stop fucking pressing that X button. and push the L3 in the right place. But also you can use the up D-pad buttons and the right D-pad buttons and other bits and pieces if you want. Oh, she's fucking done it again.
Those are my cookies.
She's fucking done it again, isn't she? Oh dear. Well, that is not exactly what I was expecting, but well, we'll better fucking do it again then, ain't we? Oh dear, oh dear.
They're my cookies now. It's empty. But someone's making more. And if you think you're getting any, forget it. Just try and beat me to the kitchen.
Alright, we'll try harder. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is try the left D-pad buttons and the right D-pad buttons, see if that helps.
I'm getting those cookies and you can't stop me.
Oh yeah. We'll see.
You can't beat me.
You can't keep pissing me off.
Don't keep me waiting.
Oh yeah. Right, so I see that the D-pad buttons seem to help a bit better. But also maybe you don't want to keep pushing the X button as well. That don't help. Because usually when you're walking with Tommy, he'll just climb up the stairs anyway. But press the X button now, walked into the wall. No, 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 you can't beat me now.
Yay! I got it, them cookies.
You certainly did now this time, Tommy. And of course, 2 reptar bars. There you go. That one's done. At last. Yeah, I don't know what precisely freaking went wrong there, but oh well. So there you go. There's one of those done. As well as one of the other levels that was in medium difficulty. So now that should change in a little while. Oh, sorry. You've been a knob at the minute. Okay, right. Right, so there's that room. We'll stay away from there. And what we'll do is go in here, which is a hard difficulty level, which is the 7VOYAGES of CYNTHIA, whatever that spells exactly. So we'll stay away from that one as it's a hard difficulty because you need to do a couple of certain levels before you can get into it.
This is my mommy and daddy's room.
And also this one here is a hard difficulty level, which is Toy Palace. So we're going to have to stay away from that one for now. And a mirror, which is a level as well, eventually. Right, so what we'll do is go to this one here, which is medium level. And we will do that one, which is Circus Angelica.
You babies are gonna be in my circus. Yay! A circus!
And this is where
I don't know, Angelica. I don't like circuses.
you have most of the babies.
There's not gonna be any circus, because Chucky doesn't want us to have one. But circuses is fun, Chucky. Don't you want us to have any fun, Chucky? Angelica, I changed my mind. I wanna be in the circus.
Oh dear. Chucky's not happy. Chucky's not happy. He doesn't want to go to the circus. He's changed his mind, obviously.
And now, in the center ring, Tommy Pickles will make his very
And also you got Tommy there with Spike. And of course, basically, you've got to get Tommy with Spike having a nice little ride and pick up 12 bones, basically, in this first part of Angelica's circus. As well as there are 3 of the specific things that you got to do in the circus. And of course, the first one is basically a piece of cake. And of course, the third one is probably a bit of a nightmare for me to freaking sort out, to work out how to do it. Because, like I said, I haven't done it for a very, very long while. It's probably about a few years. Probably about, no, 16 years, possibly, something like that, maybe. I haven't got a freaking clue when it was last played, but yeah. Okay, so first of all, press the X. And basically, all you got to do is get L3 involved, or the left or right D-pad buttons, for Spike to move and jump over barriers and stuff without him getting stuck. And also, Tommy seems to flicking wander off. How rude. How rude. And also, what you want to do is make sure the time doesn't beat you. Where's Tommy? There you are. So you can play as Spike in this level. And once you pick up all 12 bones before the time runs out, you'll have that one done.
And now for our next map. The amazing and stupendous flying bills will race their tricycle up the ramp and over the treacherous pond, landing directly into the bullseye.
So basically all I've got to do is get the twins, which is Phil and Lil, around the place, and of course land in the bullseye, as Jellica says. So this one can be a bit of a pig for me to sort out, but we'll see. Because lately at the minute I've been using Tommy and just making walk into freaking walls. So yeah, I could bash them two against the fences maybe.
Boy, I'm gonna do some napping today.
Oh yeah, could be some napping today.
This is neat.
So far so good. So also, like I said, you can use the left and right D-pad buttons or the L3. And also what you want to do is press the X as well when you get to a certain point. And I fucking landed in that.
Baby should be arrested for driving while dumb. Go again.
Well, lucky Angelica decides to give us a extra try. But also some levels, some of these little things that you got to do, sometimes you'll only have a couple of tries, and some of them will not. Especially the next level. Fucking missed.
Baby should be arrested for driving while dumb. Go again.
Oh, thank you, Angelica. Thank you. Okay, so that was just around the edge of the bullseye, not quite on top of it. So that's what went wrong there. So like I said, you can use the left D-pad buttons or the right D-pad buttons or the L3, which is what I'm using in a minute. And probably that's why I'm fucking up. There it is.
Thank you! Thank you! And now, Ring Monster Angelica's Baby Circus is proud to present Chucky, the human candy ball!
And where is he?
And now, Chucky, the human candy ball! Get out here, Chucky! I forgot what to do. Just sit there and wait for your cue. With my assistant, Chucky the human candy ball will be launched from this platform to a safe landing in the amazing pile of leaves.
No wonder why he's shit scared.
I'm gonna what?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, Chucky. I'm afraid so. So yeah, he's scared to flicking death that Angelica's gonna basically stand on a certain point and spring him over towards where the leaves are, which is probably me gonna absolutely fuck up on, but we'll see. We'll see, because I've got to push the triangle 3 times. So, further ado.
This is not my favoriteest place I ever been.
Yeah, I'm afraid so, Chucky. Okay, so
This is not my favoriteest
Yeah, possibly so. Right, also with getting Angelica to go
This is it, Chucky.
straight
Don't mess up.
or left and right.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling I'm going to fuck this up. Okay, also there is a purple bar at the bottom of the screen there.
This is not my favorite display.
When you press the triangle button, what it'll do is bring a colour like this. And it'll just go all the way back and forwards again. Basically, what you got to do is try and get the green, the blue bar, in the right place. To say, that's how far Jerky's going to bounce on that fucking fence. The seesaw, shall we say. So, let's see how far I can get Angelica to chuck him over the fence. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Right, so I'm going to say you want to stand about here for Angelica. And press the triangle for that bit to go there and there. Oh, maybe you have to do it two. Oh, yeah, because you've got to do it 2 times. Fucked it up. Right, so like I say, you want to press it about there, I would say. Ah! Oh, I thought I had that. They all seem to flicking wander off. I thought I had that. I thought I had that. But not quite in the brown bit though. Lucky though, I was not in a pile of poo, to be honest. Anyway, okay. Fair ado. Alright, so there's that one. So we'll leave that one alone for now. So what we'll do is go into here and find the level, which is a medium one, which is VISITORS from OUTER space. So we're going to try that one.
Good job.
And there's Grandpa.
Now I can see if my paper is scooped the news again.
Come on, Pop, that's not news. Those tabloids make all that up.
They tell the truth. Your real news doesn't dare. See, right here. A whole family taken by aliens from outer space. They fly around in the middle of the night and suck you right out of bed. Whoop, up to the mothership.
Come on, champ. Time for bed. Good night, champ. Sleep tight.
He ain't gonna sleep, is he? Okay, so this is this level. Now, see if you can remember this. You probably could. And there's all the babies.
What are you guys doing here? I don't know, Tommy. I don't know. One minute I'm lying in my crib, and then the next thing I know, I'm in this weird playpen. We must have got kicked by aliens from outside space. Anything but that.
And there's Angelica. How she got out?
Angelica, you got to get us out of here. All right, keep your diaper on, but after this, you're on your own. The Earthlings have escaped.
Don't let them get away.
And there's Spike as well. Floating in the air. Right, so they're in an area, as well as Angelica's allowed Tommy, Chucky, Phil a little to be free. But where are they on? Wow. You'll find out soon or not, unless you have already played the game before. As well as, of course, Angelica's got Grandpa's little toy which is what you can use in this level by pressing the triangle button. Also, the battery on the left hand side will say how long it will last, as well as, of course, the bottle on the right that pops up to say your health's going down for that bit, basically. Right, so next of all is to work out, or shall we say, Angelica says we're busting out of here. Could well be, could well be. Right, so you've got some elevator doors that will come up there. Also, you've got some nice little TVs to destroy. And they're floating in the air with power. As well as you've got to work out how to get out of there. But there's something not right about this. Excuse me. Alright. Nope. Whoops. Well, that was not very good at all, was it? Okay, so you've got a couple of retries and stuff, so you'll be alright. Right, further ado. So you got to work your way out of here. Which I've absolutely slightly forgotten, but as long as you know what you did. So what you got to do is basically destroy the TVs. And then you'll be able to refigure out what you're doing. Basically. Right, so it's not that way, then maybe it's this way. Oh, and that way. Memory, memory, memory. Also, what you can do is run as well. Don't worry about the TVs. Ah, this could be the way. Yeah. This is the way you want to go. And we'll take that as well. Right, now you can find a little elevator that's going to take you down, which is quite nice. Instead of being in the same spot. Okay, so once you've found this part, all you need to do is find something else. Aliens is weird. Possibly so, Angelica. We'll take a cookie as well. Reptar bar if you want it. That's the way I just came from. So we don't want to go in there. That must be that way. My memory is playing tricks on me, obviously. Nope. Must have come from there. So I don't want to go there. Don't want to go there. Oh dear. I'm absolutely lost here. Well, take that. Where the hell is the flicking way out? Excuse me. Oh, I'm so flicking lost. Yeah. It ain't going my way at all, is it? Okay, so there we go. Right, so let's go. Right. Yeah. Must have gone that way before that way. So we don't want to go flicking that way. Right. What about... Flicking heck. Where the fuck is the exit? seems like I'm going the same fucking direction. I'm absolutely fucking lost. Maybe if you follow the cookie. There you go.
Over here, Earthling. What's your name, kid?
You're talking to me? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Especially fish.
I'm Sablito Festerix, but my friends call me George. I'm from the planet Neptuna.
That figures.
Look, kid, I'll help you get out of here if you release me. Otherwise, I'm on the menu for tomorrow night's alien dinner.
All right, but no fish stuff.
We got a dead fish. Well, he's not dead, is he? A friendly fish.
Turn off the gravity. Just swim. You're on your own, kid.
Thanks a lot, fish face.
Yeah, fish face. Leaving Angelica. That's rude. So now, basically what the fish has done is allow us to float up in the air by pressing the X to go up, and of course circle to go all the way down again. How cool is that? We're up into space. And of course what we'll do is possibly just check. And Angelica's quite happy singing along to herself, isn't she? Okay, so further ado, we've got the door. And of course find our way out. Once again. Also, like I said, you can float it up in the air. There we go. Right, so once you've found that area, this is basically straightforward. And then,
Hey, look at me go!
there you go. And once you found that bit, you find the exit. How do Finn and little Chucky and Tommy find their way out first? But they all got there before Angelica did. How rude. Also, we got to find ourselves to have a puzzle piece, which will be another corner piece. So there we go. We've got 3 pieces of the puzzle, but we're not going to put those in yet. As well as we've got another bonus level, which is the first one we're going to get, is no more cookies. No more cookies.
Give me all your cookies. No, Angelica, my mommy made them for us to eat.
Nope.
Hey, give me those.
Right, so that means basically what we're going to have to do is freaking eat all the cookies before Angelica does, instead of having in the box. Right, also what we're going to do is push triangle, and what you can do is just chuck it.
Hey, no fair.
It's not fair, is it? Nah. Right, also what we're going to do is allow her to freaking trip over. Also what we're going to do is be kind to all the babies to have some. Not done, baby, there. There you go, all of them have cookies. And she gets none.
Eat 'em all. It's for your own good, Angelica.
And the fridge is still open, look at that. The freaking fridge is still open. As well as we've got 3 extra cookies. Chocolate bars. Reptile bars, there you go. And we're back at the Pickles house as well. How about that? Right. That is it for today. And of course, we'll be doing some more Rugrats for Search the Reptar next time. Take care.